Speaking of Taylor Swift, I know you went to the Taylor Swift concert. How was it?
Yeah, well, I was disappointed.
This podcast got me a boyfriend. Ever since Travis decided to use it as his personal dating app, never seen the original.
They didn't leave the stadium because I was butthurt, Jason.
He threw a tantrum. He threw a man tantrum.
He's out of here.
It's so funny. It's
My
like
plan is ruined.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. If we say they're cool, they're gonna be like, oh my God, I thought it was cool. But they're going to like us. But they don't know that I already love them. They didn't know that.
Taylor and Travis almost never happened. Their first date was so awkward, people thought it was over. How did this turn into the biggest romance? Like this video and subscribe to VIP Celeb Zone to find out. So everyone looks at Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce now and thinks it was this instant fairy tale, right? They're together, they look solid, and it all seems so obvious looking back. But here's the thing, the beginning? Kind of a disaster. Their first date was not some movie-perfect moment. It was awkward enough that people around them were literally thinking, yeah, this probably isn't going anywhere. And honestly, that's what makes their story so good. Taylor didn't just fall head over heels the second she met him. The timing was off. He was trying maybe a little too hard, and she was guarded, because come on, she's Taylor Swift. Dating her means dealing with an entire three-ring circus. They liked each other, sure, but those first few hours, neither of them had any clue how to make it work. But then you fast forward, and suddenly she's hard launching him to the entire planet. Front row at his games. Hand in hand, no hiding, no soft launch, just straight up, here he is. This is my person, and everyone's acting like it had been perfect from day one. But it really wasn't. She only got to that confident, public moment because they put in real work behind the scenes. So the big question is, how did Travis go from nearly tanking that first date to becoming the guy she proudly shows off to millions? How did this almost disaster turn into the relationship everyone can't stop talking about? Right here is where the story actually starts feeling like a movie. Before anyone even knew these two were circling each other, Travis Kelce was already low-key shooting his shot. Back at the 2023 Super Bowl, Taylor's team, the Eagles, took the L to Travis's Chiefs. And nobody had a clue that a few months later, she'd be linked to the guy holding that trophy. Fast forward to summer, Taylor's on her Eras tour. Millions of fans screaming, friendship bracelets everywhere, and in the middle of all that chaos is Travis Kelce, literally making a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it. Yes, his actual phone number on a bracelet. He fully planned to hand it to her at the Kansas City shows, except she doesn't meet fans before or after concerts because she's out there performing 44 songs a night. So Travis walked out of Arrowhead Stadium with a cute little bracelet and zero progress. He even admitted later he was kind of bummed he couldn't give it to her.
Doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs that she sings. So I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her.
But here's the crazy part, that missed moment wasn't the end. It was just the beginning, because a little while later, these two end up in the same place again, but on completely different terms. Taylor's on stage, absolutely glowing, performing her heart out. And Travis? He's watching from a VIP box like the proudest man alive. Nobody knew how they went from strangers to that. Honestly, fans from both sides were completely confused. Then the early signs started slipping out. In August, during an interview, Travis literally started cracking up the second the reporter mentioned Taylor's name. He tried to play it cool, but when the reporter teased him about reaching out, Travis bailed on the question instantly. And that's when everyone knew something was definitely up. Turns out, something was up, because behind the scenes, these two were already hanging out in New York. According to people close to them, they'd been meeting for over a month before Taylor ever showed up at that Chiefs vs. Bears game. So while the internet was losing its mind in September, Taylor and Travis had quietly been linking up way earlier.
From having the paparazzi follow me every single day into work to, you know, just everybody having my name on their talk show every single day, whether it's sports, whether it's not sports. You know, it's been a crazy ride I could have never anticipated, man. But I'm having fun with it. The majority of the world is having fun with it, outside of all the cranky NFL fans that just don't want to see the Chiefs win.
Let's come around. So, they thought you were fake. They thought you were fake.
And you know what? We're slowly reeling them in. Yep. We're slowly reeling them in. They're fighting it right now.
You know what I think it was? I think we all, like, because you told, thank you for doing what you did, by the way. You were like, yeah, I would like to invite Taylor to the game or whatever. At that point, I assume you knew she was coming?
Yeah.
You guys knew each other pretty well at that stage. I mean, that was the first time she was going to watch you play, but you guys knew each other pretty well at that point?
Yeah, we had knew each other for close to a month. up to that point.
And pretty good constant.
So it wasn't just out of the blue, hey, come to the game and enjoy the game.
Yeah, not just like an open call, but we were a part very thankful that you allowed us to be a part of that. And I think like getting a chance to know you and kind of watch the entire thing, like I was so happy for you. And I think like at learning about Taylor from her thing, I was like so happy for her too. I'm like, it's going to be this.
And then came September 24th. Taylor walks into that stadium, sits right next to Donna Kelce, and cheers louder than half the fan base. Every commentator on earth suddenly forgot the game even existed. And when they left together in the same car after the win, that was it. Public debut. The internet exploded. Travis even booked out an entire restaurant that night so they could celebrate privately with their families. But here's the plot twist. That wasn't their first date. Their actual first date happened quietly in New York, in a private dining room, while Taylor was taking a break from the tour to record. And it all started because she texted him first. Yep, Travis Kelce looked at his phone one day and saw a message from Taylor Swift. From there, they talked, they laughed, and they finally planned that first real date. He flew to New York to see her. She even told him her side of the bracelet moment at Arrowhead, and everything just clicked. So yeah, it didn't start smooth. There were near misses, awkward timing, and a friendship bracelet moment that should have been nothing. But somehow, all of that turned into one of the biggest relationships of the decade. Alright, this is where their story goes from cute to full-blown rom-com. So Travis finally gets that first date with Taylor in New York, and everyone in his circle is basically on high alert, whispering, "Don't screw this up." The man probably walked in thinking he had it all under control. But let's be honest, a private NYC dinner with Taylor Swift is not exactly low pressure, and somehow they still managed to sneak around without the whole world catching them. Barely. Thank God the date went well, because look at them now. Months later, they're already doing everything couples who've been together for years do. Vacations together, meeting each other's families, going out in public like they genuinely don't care who's watching. This is more public affection than Taylor has shown in a whole decade. If you remember her relationship with Joe Alwyn, you know how rare that is. People close to them say the bond just keeps getting stronger. They don't need flashy stuff. They appreciate the small moments. They just like being around each other. And Taylor even said in an interview that she's comfortable being public this time because they're happy. Which, for Swifties, is basically a neon sign screaming, "This one is different." And Travis? This man went all in. He even bought a $6 million house just so they could have more privacy, because the paparazzi were basically camping outside his old place. He wasn't playing games. This was serious to him from day one. According to insiders, these two have already talked about the future. Yes, the real future. Like kids, marriage, all of it. Apparently, Travis wants kids sooner rather than later, and Taylor is completely on board because she knows she found the right guy. After all the heartbreaks and high-profile exes, this relationship just feels right. Of course, the haters tried to spin it into a PR stunt or accuse Travis of clout chasing, as if Taylor Swift needs help with publicity. But Travis shut that down in the best way possible. He told her straight up, this wasn't a fling. He sees a real future with her. Their families see it. Her friends see it. There's literally talk that they could be engaged by summer. Even the parents' situation is adorable. Travis was terrified for Taylor to meet his dad. Meanwhile, Ed Kelce came out of that meeting a hardcore Swiftie. Both families have met each other, and it looks like green lights everywhere. And then there are the public dates. These two are basically the main characters of every city they walk into. Saturday Night Live, fancy dinners, secret restaurant nights where places stay open just for them. Travis holding doors open, helping her out of the car, making sure she's safe around fans and photographers. Him showing up at her concerts. chivalry levels at 100%. Taylor even showed up to a post-season game in a custom puffer jacket with his number on it. That's not casual girlfriend behavior, that's endgame energy. So yeah, for two people who almost didn't make it past their first date, they've come a long way. And if everything we're hearing is true, this is only the beginning. And honestly, Travis has been doing the absolute most for her ever since. When Taylor's 35th birthday rolled around, this man went full Pinterest boyfriend, Hollywood husband, and Hallmark hero all at once. A source literally said he went out of his way to make the whole thing perfect. And perfect is an understatement. He had jewelry custom engraved just for her. He sent piles of roses. He showered her with gifts like he was making up for every bad birthday she'd ever had. And he planned it all so quietly that she'd just walk in and be hit with surprise after surprise. He even hired a private chef and a bartender so the entire night could be just about them. No crowds, no cameras, no chaos, just Taylor, Travis, and a room filled with flowers everywhere. And the best part? He wanted it that way. These two are always surrounded by people. Security, fans, press, you name it. So for her birthday, he wanted the exact opposite. Something intimate, something meaningful, something that felt like them, not their fame. And here's the part people always forget. Travis might have joked about being butthurt when she didn't take his bracelet, but he was already halfway gone for her. He admitted it himself in a new episode of Bus Sinner with the Boys. Travis finally said out loud that the moment he started falling for Taylor was way before the world even knew they were a thing. Even after she skipped the bracelet moment at Arrowhead, he never got annoyed in the way people assumed. He was interested, invested, and honestly kind of smitten. He said something that had everyone blushing. Travis talked about their choice to love each other openly, not hiding, not sneaking around, not pretending they aren't together just to avoid headlines. He said, "That's my girl. That's my lady. I'm proud of that."
You guys have done a decent job of keeping it private.
You want to keep things private, but at the same time, like, I'm not here to like hide anything. That's my girl.
That's your girl.
You know what I mean? That's my lady. So it's like I'm proud of that. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to juggle, like, how can I keep this under wraps?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's just this week.
Yeah, you just don't want to let everybody into your personal life and like be able to comment on it, knowing that everything she does is getting a headline. She's very self-aware. She understands situations like that, and I think that's why I really started to like really fall for her, was how genuine she is around just like friends, family. It can get crazy for somebody with that much like attention. First game she came to against the Bears, I was like, hey, yeah, I could probably set you up with everything, and she just walked right through the front door. She was just like, I just want to be around the family and friends and like experience this with everybody. I was just like, she really won me over with that one, though. You know how to ball, I know Aristotle, man.
Karma is Gyllenhaal, right?
What happened?
Then came the 2024 Super Bowl Chiefs win. Stadiums going insane, cameras everywhere, and right in the middle of all that chaos is Taylor Swift, hugging him like the world doesn't exist. And Travis said that was when everything really clicked for him. He talked about how self-aware she is in intense moments, how she knows when to step back, when to support quietly, and when to show up full force.
Extremely proud. I know we want to talk about football right now, but as I look at Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, we've been talking about the relationship all year long. That right there is special. That woman is damn near in tears.
He said he fell for how genuine she is with his friends and family, how she handles the spotlight without letting it change who she is. For someone with her level of fame, that grounded personality hit him hard. He knows everything she does becomes news. He knows people will comment on every move they make. But instead of running from it, he basically said, yeah, she's mine, and I'm not pretending otherwise. That's not PR talk. That's a man who is genuinely in love. So, what do you think? Drop a comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you're the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities. If you loved uncovering the real story behind Taylor and Travis, you need to subscribe to VIP Celeb Zone right now. We expose the secrets, the drama, and the untold truths about your favorite celebrities every single week. Hit that subscribe button, smash the bell icon, and don't miss out on the next celebrity bombshell. Join the VIP family today.